Hey everybody, this is your girl Coco 929, aka Libra Butterfly. Look, check this out. So, I have a sister friend who we went to the same church. Everybody thought we was kin. So, we in the same ministry, sort of type thing. So, anyway, that's my sister friend. And she started dating this man. And I said, I'm going to be honest with you. I think you need to leave him alone because he's beneath you. When I tell y'all my sister friend had her stuff together, she was a surgical tech and had been a surgical tech for years. You hear me? On her own home. Credit up to just the wazooling, honey. Raised her kids. She was married. They got, divorced, but they still stayed good friends. And it seemed like this guy just came out of nowhere. And to look at my friend and look at him, you like, girl, did you have a low moment? And she literally upgraded him. His thing was at the time, um, his thing was at the time, I worked parking cars, making $10 an hour, so you're not going to look at me, and plus I'm not that good looking and blah, blah, blah. And I think part of her was like, I'm not going to discredit him just because of what he does. So I'm going to give him a chance. And so she started dating him. And when I met him, my, when I tell you my prophetic be on point, I was like, I was cordial. And I told her, mm-mm. She said, for real, sis? I said, mm-mm, run. She said, but he's so, run. Anyway, so I had it's like she stopped taking my calls after a while. And I would see her on the book. And I'm like, hey, baby, just thinking about you. Love you. And she said, love you too, sis. You know. And I was like, okay, I'm going to leave her alone. So one of our other sister friends that's in ministry said, Coco, our girl need us. I said, what happened? She said, she's going to tell you. I know she is. I just so happened to see her. And I said, what happened? She said, girl, they got into a fight over her. She had to beat the crap out of him because he put his hands on her because he talking about, you can't do this, you can't do this. She's like, hold up. When you met me, I was dressing. And not revealing y'all, but she dresses. She makes money, and all this and stuff. So they got into a fight. She called the cops, all this and stuff. So they broke up. Then this, I ain't gonna call him no names, this particular pastor. See, I warned you. Yeah, man, come on, stay focused. This particular pastor told her and him, y'all know y'all supposed to be together. I don't know why y'all ain't together. Y'all need to get it together, and y'all need to get together and be together. So she listened to this pastor because it was her pastor. Like the church I go to, she left that church to branch out. So she went up under another ministry. And so, make a long story short, they got back together. And when she said, sis, I'm going to tell you, we got back together. I said, what? What is wrong with you? Well, Pastor, never mind. And I just left it out. I said, let me tell you something. I love you, and we tell each other the truth. She said, yeah. I said, baby, it's not going to work. He cannot be, I said, he is so, I said, his self-esteem is so low about himself. And somebody like you came along, you are a prize. He is going to try his best to bring you to his level to make himself feel better. I said, He is going to try to hem you up in every way. Run. Leave him alone. Okay? Evidently, they went in one ear and out the other. Next thing I know, she said, I's married now, with these marriage rings and them hugged up. And I said, I told the other sister girl, I said, I told her I thought he was suspect. I said, so what I'm telling you, I already told her, I thought he was suspect, and he don't mean her no good. She's a prize to him. He's going to try to control her because with her on his arm, his status just went up. Because the men going to be like, how you get her? Okay? Okay. So when I found out she got married to him, she said, I wanted to let you know we got married. Pastor married us. I'm sorry, y'all. Pastor married us and blah, blah, blah. I said, you're going to regret it. My story don't change because your pastor married you. You're going to regret it. Sis, don't say that. I said, prophetically, I told you. I said, I love you, but I can't stand for that. So if you need to talk to me, I'm here, and everything like that. But I won't be around because I, I can't see this go down. I love you too much. You my sis. So I backed up. The other friend of ours stayed around the fire with them. Okay, so I noticed that she said, I'm grateful for starting my life over. I've been through so much. And I read her Facebook page and I inboxed her. I said, I miss you, sis. She said, I love you. Call me. So I didn't call her that day. So I just got off the phone with her because I said, let me call her before I go to bed because I felt led to call her. I said, let me call her before I go to bed. When I called her, I said, what's going on? She said, first, how are you? I said, I'm coming along. I said, it's a new life one day at a time. My daughter's gone, but I'm pressing on. And she said, yeah. She said, well, you got to stay strong. She said, well, I might as well get right to it. I said, okay, what happened? She said, I filed for divorce. I said, you just got married. I said, let me shut up so I can listen. She said, sis, y'all, almost to the point of everything I said that was going to happen to her happened with him. Even to the point they went to counseling and this dude sitting in front of the counselor lying and they got proof and he's still lying. She said, I whooped him in the counselor's office. She said, I blacked out. She said, I heard him lie one too many and I just smacked him. She said, and the counselor was like, no, and tried to jump up and grab her. She said, before he could get to me, I done hit him 4 times with my fist. She said, I did a 2-piece of biscuit and an uppercut. That's not funny, but I cracked the heck up. I ain't even gonna lie. She said, sis, I said, I already know. I said, we are like, don't lie to me. She said, I don't do it. Arguing stuff, all it ain't me. I said, I know. She said, I had already had the divorce papers and I was giving them a chance. He said, let's go to counseling, blah, blah, blah. But you're going to get in counseling and each week in counseling, you still lying with proof in front of you. She said, I was like, man, forget this wet. She said, forget this marriage. She said, I took him rings off and threw it to him and walked on out the office. She said, when I left there, I went straight to the courthouse because they was open for me to file my papers. She said, I filed them papers. Now I'm just waiting on proof. It's over. She said, that's the worst nightmare I had in my life. Y'all, my whole inside was screaming, you told her. But I would never say that to a person. But my whole inside was like, baby, I warned you. I don't know everything, y'all. But when God speaks to me, I listens. And this has taught me, like, all day today, ever since last night, I'm going to be honest with y'all, I've been doing some deep thinking about my own life. And all day today, I've had a great day. I mean, a great day. It's been one of the best days, you know? And when I tell you I'm obedient and I know what God was saying to me about me, He is so right. Which we all know God don't lie. And this is not a God, I'm not trying to preach or nothing on here, but y'all, what's in me comes out, okay? And that's the forefront of who I am. But when I tell y'all just don't know. One day I'm gonna reveal this whole scenario that went on. I'm gonna reveal it. See, when a man shows you who they are, believe them. Not just a man, a woman too, but since I'm talking about that man, believe them. There are some times when women dumb themselves down because they like a person, so they dumb themselves down just so they won't seem so much superior over a man. And sometimes we do it and don't know we're doing it. And the man has so much of a low self-esteem, he's okay with it because it makes him feel good. Because in the right world, in the right timing, you would have never looked at him, and he knows it. And because of who he is and his self-esteem, he grabs a hold and tries to keep you up under the thumb and tries to keep you to where he dictates to you who you are, what you can do, where you can go, how you can dress. You ain't doing this, you ain't doing that, because no other woman worth her salt has looked at this numbnut. They only took him for what he was worth. So when a man like that, and I'm gonna say a male because that's not a man, when a male like that gets a woman who is like his dream woman, like one, like I'll never be able to obtain her, but if I did, and then when that woman falls for him and tries to upgrade him, he fights against it because why? You're a woman. You do what I say. See what I'm saying? Controlling to the 10th degree. So I saw those characteristics. I know what I heard. And when she told me everything that she found out about him, I was not shocked. I just got quiet. And so I told her, don't worry, we're going to get together. I'm buying you lunch. And we're going to have a sit down, and I'm going to cry on your shoulder. You're going to cry on my shoulder. We're going to pray for each other. We're going to eat. We're going to laugh. We're going to have fun. And we're going to all be better. That's what we're going to do. Me, you, and the other one. We're gonna have our woman's just powwow because we all need each other right now. I still need to get to a certain healing spot about my daughter. You need a healing spot about this jackbutt that you was married to. And our other one needs a healing spot about what's going on with her. So we can draw strength from each other and have fun and relax and just let our hair down. But I'm telling you, I almost committed Harry Carey. I was gonna do something. It seemed right. It seemed good. It seemed, you hear me say seemed, but it was something that never quite connected. I always felt that the person was a snake, and I still ain't shake that. Even though I've told this person everything, but I ain't tell this person nothing that I ain't told nobody else. See how that works? But I'm telling y'all, I never ever felt like this person wasn't holding, like, just felt like it's something about this person that ain't right. It's something sneaky. It's something withdrawn. It's just something that ain't right. And I know it. And I heard God and I felt it. So I understand her. I understand. He snuck in at her low point. He snuck in and he said and did all the right things to get her attention. And it almost cost her everything. So I gotta get ready to go to bed because I have works tomorrow. We got overtime. Lord have mercy. And again, don't y'all forget my birthday's coming up and everything. But yeah, y'all pray for my friend. But she gonna be good because she's a warrior and she's an overcomer, you know. But still, my heart goes out to her. And I thank the Lord for the lesson. Lesson taught. Lesson learned. All right, this is your girl Libra Butterfly Coco 929. Don't forget, let's chop it up Monday, um, 8:21 at 8:30 on Anthony's channel. Let's chop it up. And then Tuesday, my channel, Be There or Be Square. Okay? All right, loves. Smooches.